Today, I'm going to show you my top 5 tools for SEO agencies, including one secret weapon that actually helps our clients rank within 24 hours. And I'm going to run you through the figures so that you can save $9,000 per year, increase your profit margins, save a ton of time, get your clients better results, and make your team 10 times more productive using a free tool that I've never shown on this channel before. So let's just get straight into it. So, one of the best tools that you can possibly get for your agency is Go High Level. And that's simply because it's a really powerful CRM that's basically got everything built in. As an agency, right, you're trying to build out funnels, you're getting some email opt ins, you're trying to manage all your contacts inside your systems, etc. And you've probably got email software like ConvertKit that maybe you pay $300 a month for. Then you've got calendar software, maybe you're paying $25 a month for Calendly, but per team member. So actually, if you've got multiple account managers, you might be spending $100 a month on the calendar and then $300 a month on the emails. Then you've got to build out your funnels and maybe you use ClickFunnels for that. So that's going to be about $300 a month. And then if you're trying to get like a CRM to manage all the contacts and all the pipelines, etc., and all the stages you've got, maybe use a tool like Salesforce, and that's going to cost you at least $1,000, at least. And then the problem is you got to duct tape all of these together, right? So you got to have each of these stages linking together. Your funnels link to your opt-ins. The opt-ins you get through your funnels have to link to your CRM, and and then you want some emails that actually get sent out as part of your funnels. And if you want people to book in calls with your agency, well, you've got to have a calendar to manage all of that together, right? And so eventually, if you're like me, you're going to end up paying about $100 a month for Zapier as well. And it's going to get very messy and very confusing. That's going to be about $1,800 a month. The costs will sneak up on you very, very quickly. And basically, what you're going to have is something like this, where your email software over here, your funnels over here, this is your business, calendars over here, maybe Zapier over here. And basically, you're trying to get everything to link together, right? And it gets very messy because this one needs to link over here, this one has to link over here. And before you know it, you've got a diagram that doesn't make any sense anymore, right? So we've got high level, as spammy as the landing page looks. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. That looks like a very spammy landing page to me. It's kind of got that internet marketing feel, and that's why I didn't sign up for it for a long time. But basically, Go High Level is software that links everything together. So if I build out a funnel page like this, and then I've got an email funnel goes out to everyone who opts in for it, I can manage all my contacts in one place. I can manage all the pipeline stages for my business. I want to pull this up and show it to you. And you can build out really nice email campaigns that look like this. You get the deliverability, how many people open the email, etc. You can see what was sent. You can design all the emails once they've opted in for the call funnel. But basically, you can even send like SMSs and voicemails automatically through this platform. But basically, if you want to build a really high converting opt in funnel, and if you want to duplicate funnels really quickly, then Go High Level basically does all of that. And it's very, very simple. And I would say that's one of the biggest steps from 6 figures to 7 figures a year as an agency, simply because if you don't have everything organized, then it becomes a complete mess. I mean, we've built funnels using Go High Level, as you can see here, where we get like 7,500 opt-ins per month at a 60% conversion rate using this process right here. So it's really, really powerful. It's basically the glue that can hold a whole business together. And most agency owners have no idea they actually need it. So would definitely recommend it. They do have a free trial. I'll leave a link in the SOP for this. But yeah, that's basically it. Next up, if you're doing these sales calls, you're building these funnels, etc., you're getting people on the phone, you're getting some clients in as well. You definitely want to have a software like SEMrush that essentially helps you manage and organize your clients. Now, in the past, I've always used Ahrefs, but it's getting extremely expensive. And if you want high profit margins, well, you can end up spending about $1,000 or $2,000 a month with Ahrefs, especially as your team grows, and it gets very, very expensive. So instead, I would recommend using SEMrush. They actually have a free trial that you can check out, and it is very easy and simple to use. So, for example, let's say you're on a call with a client or your team is, well, you can easily break down a website in terms of their domain, their authority score, how much traffic they're getting, how they're performing overall, what's the sort of trajectory of their website, where they're getting their traffic from, what sort of keywords are they ranking for. Pretty much every single SEO metric you could possibly ever want to know is broken down. But the user experience of SEMrush is really easy. Now, I think that's important as an agency, not just for you, but also because if you're training the team on how to do SEO, you want something that's very easy and simple to understand, which you can easily give with SEMrush. The second thing is, if you're showing this to a client, you want it to be really easy for them to understand as well, right? Especially if you want your clients to figure out, okay, which keywords are commercial, which are informational, how much volume do they get, etc. And this is just a very easy way to demonstrate it with clients because your account managers can record video, they can find keywords easily for your clients, etc. If we look at an infamous keyword now, can cats eat bananas? You can easily see how difficult it is to rank. Surprisingly, very difficult for that. A lot of people compete in these days. And then you can see how much traffic it gets, other related keywords. So SEMrush is one of the best tools I've ever seen for keyword research as well. And it's super easy to use. In fact, if you check out the latest video on my other YouTube channel, this one, I actually talk through 10 keyword strategies and how to use tools like SEMrush to actually find an exponential amount of keywords for your clients. Now, when it comes to creating content for your clients or analyzing why they're not ranking, etc., another really powerful tool is Writer because basically what it does is it quickly reverse engineers your competitors and then helps you figure out, okay, how can I help our clients rank? This is really good, not just for doing this yourself, if you're selling on-page SEO as a service or sprucing up the content, etc., for clients, but actually you can use tools like these on sales calls and show clients, right? Here's why you're not ranking. Here's what you can do better. And when you can give value to clients like that, it's going to position you as the expert, which means that you're going to get more sales. You can convert the sales calls that you have, etc. And you might say, okay, but does it actually work? So, for example, if we look at this website, chipperbirds.com, and this was an article that we created for chipperbirds.com on my YouTube channel, and you can see that we optimize this content higher than our competitors. So this score right here is 58 for the content that we produce. The number one ranking article on Google only has a score of 24, and the top 10 articles on average have a score of 43. So this content was better optimized than most of our competitors. It's obviously not the be all and end all of SEO, but it helps. So if we look at whether this page is ranking, you can see this website ranking for the content that we created on Writer and optimize using this process. So Writer does help your content rank. It's very easy and effective. And the reason that I like Writer is that right now it's on AppSumo and it's a lifetime deal. So for just $89, you get lifetime usage of Writer, which is pretty crazy because normally if you were using other optimization tools, you might be spending like $50, $100, $200 per month to use tools like Writer, whereas you can get it for $89 lifetime here and you save a fortune for your agency. And if you use that philosophy for everything, for trying to get good deals, finding tools that actually work, stick with this YouTube channel, you go far. But also, that's going to increase your profits if you do that across every tool. And that's what we want. That's how you build a successful agency. What you don't want is loads of overheads that cost an absolute fortune to maintain with tons of different tools. And it's very easy to get sucked into the world of SEO tools. I can tell you that for free. So yeah, basically what it does is it gives you a bunch of keywords that you can optimize the content for based on what your competitors are doing, tells you what sort of headings to include, gives you a score so it gamifies the whole SEO process, gives you like competitor outlines, etc. And it can even do some AI writing inside the content as well. So really powerful tool there, very good for on-page optimization, and it's proven to work. So now you've got Go High Level to manage all your emails, your funnels, your calendars. You've got SEMrush, which helps you easily understand, okay, how can your clients perform better in terms of SEO, what the metrics like, etc. You've got Writer for actually optimizing the content on page and doing it very quickly, probably the most time efficient way, plus it's proven to work. And then next up, let's talk about a mega indexer. Now, a lot of clients, they want to see results really fast. And I understand it. Clients are spending money, they're under pressure, they have deadlines from their team, etc. They want to achieve big things. And one of the biggest things that strikes me when a lot of clients come to us is they're like, well, why is my content not ranking? And one of the biggest issues is quite often that they've not indexed the content they actually have. And it's the same for the backlinks. Quite often clients used to come to us and say, why can't I see my backlinks indexed on Ahrefs or SEMrush? So for example, they'd be checking out the backlink profile and they're like, well, why are the backlinks that you built not here? So one of the solutions that we found to this for indexing content quickly, for getting backlinks indexed quickly, was just running it through a mega indexer. And the reason we use Omega is it's just super cheap, right? So if you're buying credits, it's only going to cost $1 per 50 credits. That's 50 articles you can index for $1. It's very, very cheap. If you compare it to other tools like Index Me Now, which are really good, they're about $1 per page that you index. Why do we want to index? Because the faster we can get our clients' content indexing, the faster they can get results with SEO. And let's be honest, after 1 month, after 90 days, after 180 days, clients want to see results. And this is one of the fastest ways to get the results because if they index, they can rank quicker. Now, if you actually want to index links, all you do is you go to campaigns, new, and you can actually bulk index hundreds of articles right here. So you just paste them in, and then you can choose how long you drip feed them for. I usually just pick one day, honestly, and then you can label the campaign name and come back to it later. And basically, you can bulk index content. And it says that links usually appear on search engines within 7 to 15 days. Honestly, we've seen content rank within 24 hours. In fact, if you look at some of these case studies, for example, how I ranked number one in 34 hours or how I ranked in 24 hours, number one, etc., the way that I do this so quickly with these open case studies is by using a mega indexer because it just gets content indexed really fast. So I would recommend. And the final tool that I would recommend is not Slack. It's actually Discord. So Discord is basically like a free version of Slack where you can get your whole team on there. It doesn't cost you a penny and you can get everyone communicating. Because the problem is, Slack looks cheap on the outside, but this is actually $15 per active user when you're paying month to month. So if you've got a team of 50 people at your link building agency or your SEO agency or content agency or whatever, you're looking at paying $750 per year for a messaging app. And that means you're probably going to spend about $9,000 a year if you do that every single month. And then if you expand, it's going to be even more, which is absolutely insane when you think about it. Whereas you can actually set up Discord, it basically works the same way. And you can set up different chats for all the communications with your team. So, for example, we have like wins and gratitude, birthdays, job postings, general. We also have stuff for PayPal payments, invoicing, EOS systems. I can come on to that in future videos if you want, Rockefeller habits, etc. So basically everything that we need as a remote team to communicate from many different countries and time zones in the world, etc., we can do for free using Discord. Doesn't cost us a penny and it saves us a fortune. It's a little bit technical to set up, but if you've got a good ops manager, they can handle it for you. That's basically how it goes. So thanks so much for watching. If you want to get access to my free course that teaches you how to sell white label link building, plus how to scale from 6 to 7 figures, 5 ChatGPT SEO strategies that scale my agency, plus how I get 1,000 free leads a week with AI. All the prompts, tutorials, templates, SOPs are inside this free course, along with all the tools that I've talked about. So you've got links to each of the tools right here, and you can get access to this free course right here. So I'll leave a link in the comments in the description. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.